Hiya, this video is about the CX500 carburetor. The age-old problem with the CX500 carburetor. How to get the slow jet, idle jet, pilot jet, call it what you want, get that jet out, the one that's pressed in. On the later carbs it's screwed in, so you just screw them out like normal. But this video is not only about how to get them out, not only that, there's plenty of videos how to get them out, but this will show you how to get them out, but what the bloody hell do you do with them when you get them out, and how do you refit them? Because normally with the pilot jet, I normally buy new ones, but you can't buy new ones of these press-in ones. So you've got to do something with these jets in order to make sure that you can put them back in. This video is going to show you how. Come along, bruv. Now the jet we're on about is that one in there. On this particular carburetor, it's pressed in. So what we have to do, we have to tap an M3 hole in that end and then pull it out with a bolt. Right, so what I'm going to do now, the nerve-wracking job, 2.5 mil. I've got to drill this jet out. 2.5 mil. Once I've drilled it out 2.5 mil, I'm not going too deep. Once it's been drilled out 2.5 mil, then we can set it up to be tapped. So we get an M3 tap and hold your breath whilst you put this M3 tap in. And you just tap down. I mean, you've seen this loads of times, loads of people have done this. Just put it in a few threads. Don't want to go too far, but you want to go far enough to warrant getting it out. That's it. And once you've gone in, a few turns like that, you then remove the tap. And you get an M3 bolt, an M3 nut and a washer on it, with a nice big washer. Unfortunately, these bolts here are the only ones that are in my local shop. Otherwise I would have bought slightly longer ones. But you screw these in, or screw the bolt in to the thread you just made. It should go in fairly easily. If it doesn't go in easily, then it's something wrong. It should go in fairly easily. Once it's gone in, that's about the depth. You then unwind the bolt, or the nut should I say, I always get it wrong. And then you just do this bolt up. No, did it wrong again. The nut up. You do the nut up. What happens is, when you're doing the nut up, that's pulling the jet out of the car body. And it's only in there about 1/4 inch. It's not a big long bit that it's holding on, so you don't need to do it for too long. Oh, that's it, knock the camera down. Do it for too long. You just pull it out like that until all of a sudden you have the jet. The camera won't focus. Of course it would. No, won't focus on that. Can you focus on that camera? See, the human eye is so much more efficient than the camera. Look at that. There is the jet pulled out. When you look at the jet, that clean bit there, that's where it was pressed in. It's only pressed in on that little bit there. It's filthy dirty. This carb's been cleaned, but it's filthy dirty, which is obviously why it needs to be taken out. We're going to remove the nut and bolt, get it right. We'll remove that, and then we're going to soak the jet itself in carb cleaner to see if we can then clear it. I don't think anybody does these. I don't think you can buy new ones. If you know anybody that sells these, let us know, because I've got quite a few CX500 carbs and I would love to be able to replace the jets, but then I suppose everybody on the planet would. So yeah, next step, cleaning it up. What I've done here, I've put some carb and choke cleaner into a lid, and I've dropped the jet into there. I'm going to leave it for about a day just to soak, to see if that will eat away the crap that's inside. This stuff really does eat crap away, so we'll have to wait and see. So there you are then, it's been in there a day now, so let's have a look, see what it's like. That has really cleaned up brilliantly. That stuff eats. Look at that. That's what it is. Just stuff I buy from sort of like supermarkets. It's brilliant. Don't spray it on rubber though, or anything that's got rubber in it, because it eats rubber alive. That is superb. So what I need to do now is to find out whether it's clear. Now for that I've got these little things, I always call them rifflers, little riffler files. We used to use them for cleaning bits up, you know, fine jets and that, in the days gone by when every car had a carburetor on it. I'm just going to use a little riffler file just to go through all of the holes to make sure I can get that hole there. That's the one, I've got to get it clear. Let's see how we get on. There, little tiny riffler file. Poke through the holes. Make sure that they're clear. But the most important one, of course, I don't know if it'll go through. I don't think it's not thin enough to go through. So what I'm going to have to do here is get a wire brush, get a hair off of the wire brush, and pry. That's it, no, that's gone through. So you just do that a few times. That's cleared it. You'll have to do that a few times to it has cleared it. But I've got to make sure that it's clear and that all the debris from when I tapped it is cleared out. So I'm going to blow that out with air. Get that nice and clear. And then when that's done, hopefully this jet will be reusable. See how we get on. There, I just had a little play around with that, blowing it out, and it's completely clear. You won't be able to see that on the camera, but it's now completely clear and is a perfect jet, able to go back in the carb. So, cracking. We've completed the mission. The jet's been removed, it's been degreased, and it's now been reconditioned, so able to be used again. I would prefer to replace it with a brand new one, but can't, so I'm happy with that. So here we're going to look at what do we do now with these pilot jets. These pilot jets have now been intimately cleaned and they are now perfect. The hole is clear, everything is immaculate, they're cleaned up chemically and they're ready to be pressed back in. So obviously the body is fully cleaned and all of the holes have been pushed out with a pipe cleaner to make sure they're absolutely first class. Been through the ultrasonic cleaner twice. They've had a real in-depth clean. So these bodies are now pretty much as clean as I can get them. So what we're going to do now is look at how you put this pilot jet back in there. So to reinstall this jet, get the 3mm bolt, screw it into the thread that you've tapped earlier into the jet, drop the jet into the hole and tap it, unscrew the 3mm bolt, the jet is reinstalled. What we've got to do now, I'm going to get an airline, I'm going to blow through there to make sure that it's clear, and the jet is back home, ready to go again. There you go. There she is. Ready to be rebuilt back into a nice set of carbs. So there you go. Hope this video is useful to you. Tells you how to get the jets out, how to clean them, how to reinstall them. Now this video is part of my how to rebuild CX500 carbs, because I've got a video that's out there that is a full-length video of how to strip down a set of CX500 carbs and totally rebuild them. This video is literally just for those people that are interested in the pilot jet removal and installation. And yeah, hopefully it's of use to you. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see or like to know, and I'll see if I can help. Take care. See you soon. Bye.